So everyone, I want to give you all a warm welcome to this very episode of the Bulletproof Show. Now, if there's one thing that we all got to do is to get good. We got to practice, and we all have practiced and tried to get as good as possible at life. And we all also want to know one of the most important questions in the entire world. Do you have something at home that is bulletproof? Well, that's what we're going to find out today. And in this case, it is going to be a Sega Mega Drive game case alongside a Sega Mega Drive game cartridge. Now, you might be thinking, what am I going to use to actually see if they actually are bulletproof? Well, don't worry, my friends, I'm going to be using these firearms. Yes, this is a mighty one. So, let's see what happens. Alright, so now we are approaching the shooting range. Now, I got a stack of games on top, and let's be real, it makes perfect sense. Okay, so we'll be placing the game case like this. And then we get to place the game like this. Now, doesn't this look beautiful? So I will be doing this in two ways. So the first way is to actually shoot with a telescopic feature like this. And then there's also a closed feature like this. Alright, no time to lose. Let's begin this. Shoot number one. Alright, that's enough. Now it is about time to do it in the other way. So I have noticed that there's a tons of gunshots that is on the floor. Well, no need to worry. I will be placing these back, and then I will now put the game like this. And now I will do it in the shorter barrel. Now let's see what's going to happen. Okay, let's do this in. Come on, what's happening? Alright, let's do this in 3, 2, 1. Alright, that's enough. So, as you can see by the result, there isn't really that much of a difference. I do think there was a greater force being fired out when the bullets eventually came, because it took a few more shots and then it wasn't really pushed down on the surface. It actually does get supported on the wall. So that was everything. It is indeed bulletproof. So I want to wish you all a nice day, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.